What is perceptual development in infants? If you're curious about how infants start to understand and interact with the world around them, you're in the right place. Let's explore what perceptual development means for infants. Perceptual development is the process by which infants take in, interpret, and understand sensory input from their environment. This involves all 5 senses: sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. From the moment they are born, infants have some level of ability in all these senses, although they are not fully developed. For example, newborns can see objects only a few inches away, typically between 8 to 12 inches, and are drawn to high-contrast patterns and faces. As infants grow, their vision improves rapidly. By a few months, they can track moving objects, recognize familiar faces from a distance, and eventually sense depth and space, allowing them to reach and grasp objects accurately. Hearing is another crucial sense that develops early. Infants can hear sounds even before birth and start to distinguish between different sounds and voices shortly after. They begin to turn their heads toward sounds and enjoy listening to various pitches and tones. Touch is also vital, as infants have a strong grasp reflex and love skin-to-skin contact. They explore objects with their hands and mouths, learning about texture and shape. As they get older, they engage in sensory play with materials like sand, water, and Play-Doh. Smell and taste are equally important. Infants prefer sweet tastes and are soothed by the smell of their mother. As they grow, they become more interested in different flavors and smells, and they start to show preferences for certain tastes. Perceptual development is closely linked to physical development. As infants become more mobile, they can explore their environment in new ways. They use their senses to change actions or behaviors, such as moving around obstacles or handling fragile objects carefully. An interesting aspect of perceptual development is habituation. This is when infants become less responsive to a frequently recurring stimulus. For example, if an infant is repeatedly shown the same toy, they will eventually spend less time interacting with it compared to a new toy. This shows that infants can discriminate between different stimuli and remember them. In summary, perceptual development in infants is a dynamic process where they use their senses to learn about and interact with their world. It's a foundation that lays the groundwork for later learning, communication, and social skills. By understanding these milestones, parents and caregivers can provide the right environment and activities to support this critical development.